Good morning, guys. So I woke up probably an hour ago. Last night we ended up deep cleaning our whole entire home. Don't you guys love that feeling of waking up to a nice clean house? Like, it just feels so amazing. We washed the comforter, the sheets, pillowcases, all of our throw blankets, cleaned all of the glass. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my shower looks extra clean. So yeah, we cleaned all the glass, we cleaned the windows, the mirrors, swept, mopped. It is completely spotless. And also I did do a little Target run when I got home. I bought new air fresheners, candles, just like more cleaning supplies. Of course, I like to keep my home nice and clean and organized every day. It's just different when you actually like deep clean. So we do that like twice a week and it just feels so good. We didn't end up taking Louis with us on our little road trip. He had like plenty of food and water. And also Louis does have a self-cleaning litter box. So it's on a little timer where it just cleans itself. So it just made it that much easier for him to stay home. It just feels so good to be back and just back to like my normal routine. But yeah, I just felt like turning on the camera now while I wasn't ready and just kind of like update you guys. Babe just surprised me with some new roses. Look at how gorgeous these are. The last ones that I had were a really pretty peach color, and this time he got me my favorite color. You can't go wrong with baby pink roses. Like, wow. They're so pretty. This is what my vanity looks like. Babe knows how much I love having like fresh flowers around the house, and it feels so amazing to wake up to. Good morning, Prince Louis. Good morning. So this might be a little extra, but every morning I like to clean off Louis and just give him like a little sponge bath, even though I know kittens clean themselves all day, so they're super clean. But I like to just like brush his hair, give him a little sponge bath. I have these little wipes right here. So this is by the brand Tropiclean, and they're just little pet wipes. This is in the scent coconut, so it smells really good. So yeah, I like to wipe down Louis in the morning, and then I also wipe his paws before he gets in bed, because he does sleep with me, and then also like clean around his eyes because he does get like little eye boogies. So I'm gonna clean that off and brush his fur. He like already knows because he's just like sitting on here. Let's show the vlog how we clean you. Good job. Okay, other paw. Good job. Good job, baby. Okay, back paw. Back paw. One last paw. Good job. He just like raises his paws so easily and he doesn't like freak out or anything. He's so good. Okay, let's clean this cute little face. Now I'm gonna brush him. This is like his favorite part. He like loves getting brushed. Yay, you're all clean. Why are you so cute? He smells like coconut. Louis smells good as it is. He smells like vanilla cupcakes. And I feel like I always say that, but he smells so yummy. I love to clean, so you know my kitten's nice and clean too. You're so cute, I love you. Okay guys, so I just got out of the shower. This is just what I'm wearing. I just have on a pastel blue Aeropostale t-shirt. Super cute. I am obsessed with this color. You can see in this mirror a little bit better. So yeah, that's just my outfit. Hey guys, so I am currently at the post office. So a subscriber actually told me to come check my PO box because she had sent something to me. This package is actually from Cassie. So shout out to you, girl. And I also get a lot of letters and cards, but I tend to keep those off camera. Those are just a little more personal. I just appreciate anyone who takes the time out of their day to send me something. Thank you guys so much. It literally makes my day and like my whole entire week. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this on camera and show you guys what she sent me. I always wonder what crystals send me, but you guys like know me the best, so I know it's gonna be cute. Oh my god, it's a coffee mug. I can already tell. I can't really see it, but just the shape of it, I can tell. It's wrapped in this bubble wrap, so I'm gonna take this off. Oh my god. Are you kidding? It's a really pretty baby pink coffee mug and it says OMG babe. That is just way too cute. It has little pastel stars and I really love the font. I literally always say OMG and also babe. Everything about this coffee mug is just so girly. I am Obsessed. Thank you so much, Cassie, for sending this to me. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to go home and show Babe. This is just the cutest. You guys know I have a baby pink Keurig, so I'm gonna have this displayed in my little coffee station. This is gonna be like the main mug that sits on my Keurig. You know I'm gonna be using this first thing in the morning. That just like made my whole entire day. So I'm back home and I just changed into one of my new sweaters. It's this really pretty cream color and then these strings are neon green. I just got this from Target. Even though it is hot outside, it's still really chilly in here. Yeah, we keep it like in the 60s. So I always just wear a sweater around the house. Right now I'm making this tuna pasta. Super yummy. It's like creamy, and usually I add like peas and carrots in here, but we actually used that the other night for dinner. So I don't have any right now, but I'm just waiting for the pasta to cook through and like the sauce to thicken. It's super yummy. It's kind of weird because I really don't like seafood. I don't like fish, shrimp, lobster, nothing that has to do with seafood, but I will eat tuna. Okay, so while that cooks, look at how cute my coffee station looks. Like I mentioned to you guys, I'm gonna be keeping this OMG coffee mug on my coffee station. I just can't get over how cute this is. Right next to it, I have my really cute new coffee holder, and it's just white and gold with like vintage patterns, and I actually still have to wash this out. I got it probably about a week ago, and I just bought new Dunkin' Donuts coffee, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in here. But yeah, here's the kind that I like to buy. So I'm just gonna put this in here and then also keep like a little spoon so that every morning when I'm making my coffee, I can just scoop it into my little K-cup. So it is currently 4:45 and right now I am going to go on a run. So yeah, I'm really hoping that I can get in at least 3 miles, if not 2. I do have to leave by a certain time because I need to go to the pet store before they close. I just brought my little fanny pack with me. It's a really pretty baby pink. I just keep this in the car, so just in case I feel like going on a run, I don't have to go home and grab it. I just have it with me. Just take with me my car keys, my iPhone headphones, and if you guys are wondering why I have these, usually I run with my Beats or like work out with my Beats, but one morning I walked in to Louis chewing up my Beats. Those are long gone. Like the headphone was completely detached. Yeah, so there goes like $200 to $300 headphones, but it's okay. We have these little things, so we'll just use these. They get the job done and that's all that matters, I guess. So I'm all finished with my run. So I ended up running 2 miles and I could have ran 3, but I had set a timer on my phone to stop by a certain time because I needed to go to the store. My run was so amazing. Even though it was really hot outside, it was 85 degrees. And yeah, a lot of people like message me or comment on my videos how I wear sweaters in the middle of summer. So I do live in California and we live near the beach, so it's not ever like really hot, and when I was wearing sweaters it was like in the 60s, but now during the week it is like in the 80s and 90s, so technically summer has started even though it's been summer. So yeah, I would never wear a sweater if it were that hot. Right now I'm currently outside of GNC. I came here to pick up some protein for Babe and I. So I just got out of GNC and I just got the couple of proteins that I talked about. So I just get the GNC brand, and it's the Pro Performance. So I got the natural vanilla. This one has 24 grams of protein, 150 calories, and 3 sugar. Look at how much it has in here. It's like a really big tub. And I got the flavor natural chocolate. This one's Babe's. Super cute, a little his and hers. Protein just makes me super excited. So got our new protein. And yeah, I'm just gonna head home. Babe is actually cooking dinner, so I'll see you guys when I get home. Guys, look at Louie. He's like falling asleep on me. I'm editing on my filming couch and he's just like cuddled up on my blanket that I use while I'm editing, and he's just so comfy. This is seriously like what we do when I edit. He'll just like cuddle up next to me, but like he's wrapped up in a blanket like a little baby. It's so sweet. Look at your little paw. You're way too cute. Hey guys, so I wanted to talk to you about something that has been bothering me. So in my last video, I did a Las Vegas vlog. I just really wanted to keep that video lighthearted and not talk about how I was feeling when I was actually at the hotel. In that moment, everything that I was feeling, I thought it was just me. So I kind of brushed it off and never told you guys anything. Just thinking about it, it still gives me chills. So when Babe, my dad, and I booked this super last minute trip to Vegas, we had no idea that the hotel we were staying in was the exact hotel where the deadliest shooting happened. It was named the deadliest modern day shooting. If you guys haven't heard about it, I highly suggest you guys watch, I think it's Dateline's documentary, but I had just finished watching that right now, and you can't help but cry. Like, oh my God, I'm getting emotional. It just made me so sad watching it, you know, and seeing what everyone was experiencing in that moment. It's just so heart-wrenching to watch. And, you know, you could almost feel the fear of everyone. I'm really bad at hiding my emotions. Like, I always tell you guys that I'm like happy 99% of the time, but when I'm not feeling happy or I'm feeling sad, I can't hide it. So I'm not gonna like come on here and pretend like I'm super happy and bubbly like I normally am. And like, I feel like you never really see this side of me, but I thought it was really important to share with you guys. So almost 3 years ago, there was this man who stayed at the Mandalay Bay. He rented a suite on the 32nd floor, room 135, and he had planned out the most evil thing that anyone could ever do. He broke the windows out of his hotel room and started shooting down at a concert. He had shot and wounded over 800 people and killed 58. So backtracking, when I first checked into the hotel, I, like right off the bat, I had such a weird, eerie feeling. And that's like the best way I could describe it. I just felt like the hotel was very eerie. Just walking down the halls, I just felt super uncomfortable. But like I said, I never really made it an issue because I just thought in that moment it was just me. I didn't know what I was feeling, so I kind of just ignored it because I didn't want to put like a damper on things, you know? Like, I was super happy to be there with my dad, but this overwhelming, uncomfortable feeling just wouldn't go away. And I even told Babe in the moment too, like we were talking as we're walking down the hall, and I was like, wow, it feels really weird in here. And Babe automatically said right away, like, yeah, I feel that too. Like, it's really eerie. So we get into the suite, and the suite was beautiful and everything. We didn't really spend a lot of time in the room. You know, when you're in Vegas, you're like eating, you're gambling, you're just having fun. But yeah, later on that first night, we went back to the suite, and I kid you not, I could not sleep that night. I was waking up like every 5 minutes, and I would check my phone, and it was literally like every 5 minutes. So of course, being there, I didn't have any idea as to why I felt super uncomfortable. I couldn't fall asleep. So something that specifically stuck out to me was I felt like there was something, and I'm like still scared to say it, but I felt like something was there with us in the room. And I kid you not, this is literally what I told Babe. I said, you know, as soon as I close my eyes, I better not wake up and find like a guy standing over my bed. And I don't mean like someone who broke in, just something not of good, and a man standing over my bed. Like, why would I say that? Why would I feel like there was like a man presence in the room? You know what I mean? And that might sound so crazy if you guys don't believe in things like this. Trust me, I never believed in like this until I had experienced that whole like haunted hotel. I made like a whole video on it and actually experienced like a man presence that day, and I felt like it followed me home. I was super traumatized by it, and I really hate that I can say this, but I have experienced that. So I was getting like flashbacks of staying at that haunted hotel and the uneasiness and the uncomfortableness I was feeling and the feeling of a man present, like something evil being there. I just felt that all over again. So I don't think you guys know that we ended up taking Kira with us. So Kira was with us inside the room. As soon as we got into the room, she was crying a lot. She just was acting very uneasy. She also had a really hard time sleeping. She slept longer periods of time than I did, but every time she would wake up, she would cry and call for babe. So we were just all feeling super uneasy staying there. And it's crazy because part of the reason too why we ended up checking out was because of that feeling, and it was just so overwhelming. I feel like I'm all about vibes. Like, I can pick up on good vibes, bad vibes. If it doesn't feel right, I can automatically feel it. And I don't know if you guys are like that too. Like, can just feel if someone's like a good person or a bad person. You just get like a vibe off people, if that makes sense. So once we checked out of the Mandalay Bay and stayed at the Luxor, we checked into our room. The vibe there was completely night and day. Like, I didn't have that uncomfortable feeling. Kira started sleeping through the night and she was happy. When we were in Vegas, I remember my dad asking me how many floors did the Mandalay Bay have. And in that moment, I wasn't on my phone or anything, so I really couldn't give him an answer because I really didn't know. So it wasn't until we got home and I Googled how many floors does the Mandalay Bay have, because I just wanted to call him up and answer his question that I never got to answer. So as I was Googling, just scrolling through Google, I stumbled upon an article. It just had Mandalay Bay and shooting in the title. My heart literally dropped. I started thinking to myself, like, everything that I was feeling, everything Babe was feeling, everything Kira was feeling was real, and it made me truly sick to my stomach. I started researching and watching a lot of videos and articles. So I didn't want my previous video to come off like, oh my God, look at, we're at a beautiful hotel, and just kind of discredit what had happened at that hotel, because in that moment, I genuinely didn't know. If I had known that the shooting had happened at that hotel, I never would have stayed there. I even called my dad after finding out, and he had no idea that the shooting happened there. And he agreed, we just never would have stayed there. And I don't know if you guys are like this, but personally, I just wouldn't have stayed there. It's a beautiful hotel and everything, but what happened just kind of puts like a dent in it, if that makes sense. Everything that I was feeling was real. It just makes it that much more scarier. I really don't mean to end off my video on a sad note or on like a scary note, but yeah, I just thought I'd share my little story with you guys, because after me finding out, I was getting messages and I did get a couple comments pointing out what had happened there. So I just kind of wanted to address it in a video, and how crazy it is that what I was feeling kind of ties into what happened there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end my girly vlog here. It's getting dark. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the sun is going down. So if you guys are traveling or going anywhere, I care about you guys. Stay safe and just be aware of your surroundings. I love you guys so much, and thanks for watching.